Chapter 1. Once Upon a Time. 1986. A boy was born in a sparkly world of celebrities and beauty, son to a reputable beautician, Madame Silvana Salim, and was given the name Jovian Raika Mandagi. 2005. Has always been fascinated with arts and technology. He always thought he would settle down as an architect. Due to some circumstances, somewhere along the way, he lost his hope in architecture. Not so long after pursuing his foundation in architecture and construction detail, he realized that his natural skills and interest in fashion had actually been running through his blood all along. And from that moment on, he knew exactly what he wanted to be. You need a strong and solid base to drape a silk that flows like feathers and fly like an angel. For him, fashion is like architecture, where he believes that any fashion designer must master a garment construction. Intrigued by the beauty and magical result of a bustier, he pursued his interest of bustier making in Indonesia, mentored by the famous Indonesian designer Ivan Gunawan. After a few years of extensive training and learning, he returned to Malaysia with a triumph, having to dress Rosa, Maya Ahmad, and Wulan of the duo Ratu. Ning Baizura was one of the first people in Malaysia to fall in love with Jovian's work. Along the way, she then became a friend, a muse, and a sister to him. He came into the industry showcasing bold and dramatic pieces. He never fails to make every piece of his clothes look luxurious. All fashion media were intrigued by his design. 2006. Starting off as a couturier, Jovian operated his business from a small 200 square feet room with one seamstress and one bead artist only. Carrying a luggage filled with fabrics and crystals, going from one home to another to meet up with customers and appointments, the brand Jovian Mandagi was created. 2007. Establishing himself, Jovian Mandagi's first flagship boutique was built in Jalan Telawi, Bangsar. Catering from the elites to the royal families of Malaysia, Jovian Mandagi immediately became the most wanted couture and bridal designer ever since. His style was recognized through complementing the Malindo touch in his designs, also by combining temporary designs, but yet infused with so many traditional elements from cuts, colors to intricate detailings. He made a revolution in fashion and taught many of them that fashion is an act of flirting. You have to step on it and be aggressive with one. Back then, Malaysians were just too conservative, and that made fashion become too dull. His name went famous among celebrities and later on was summoned by Her Royal Highness Majesty Queen Noor Zahira, and she appointed him to become the official designer of her reign. Jovian flew all around the world, representing Malaysia in Islamic Fashion Festival, MIFA, KLFW, IFF Dubai, Jovian Indonesia, Bahrain, London, Prague Fashion Week, and many more. Awards after awards were gained. MIFA Couturier Star of the Year 2012, Stylo Best Designers Showcase 2012, Stylo Designer of the Year 2013, Prestige Top 40 Under 40, ASEAN Most Recognized Leading Brand of 2015 in Fashion Apparel. Jovian was called by many segments of Malaysian women who want to look beautiful through wearing a piece of Jovian with a more reasonable price. He went around the country and did his study and realized that the Malaysian mass market in fashion is in terrible shape. He was dedicated to launch the diffusion line of Jovian Mandagi, met his beautiful partner, Datin Karen Radzi, who sees potential in him and deeply trusts that the brand will one day become a global brand. 2012. I am going to dress these women perfectly well and make them look like $1 million, Jovian says. In April 2012, the diffusion line called Jovian Ready to Wear was launched. 10,000 pieces of clothes were sold within 2 weeks through retail consignments and through an online channel, Zalora Malaysia. Hosted an event called J-Boxing, which received over 4,000 visitors, selling over 3,000 pieces of clothes and took place in a one-day event. History was made then. Jovian's second collection through Poplook.com sold 100 pieces in its first minute and a total of 1,200 pieces in the first hour. He later sold all 5,000 pieces of them in less than a day. Jovian Ready to Wear was a phenomenon. Every woman wants to wear Jovian. 2013. With a high benchmark, Jovian Ready to Wear is now standing stunningly on its own with a flagship store in Jalan Maro, same stretch as his couture boutique, offering everything from casual wear, evening wear, menswear, kids wear, accessories, and traditional inspired outfits for the fashionable Muslima. This flagship store has become the most visited store all year long. Brands under Jovian were introduced: J Lux, Jovian Casuals, Demi Couture, Jovian Hijab, Jovian Kids, Jovian Men, Jovian Abaya, and many more. Collaborated with giant hypermarket, online fashion mall, as well as charity organizations: Tesco, Zalora, The Poplook, Lazada, Pink Ribbon. 2014. As the brand expands in 2014, the second store of Jovian was opened in conjunction to the launch of Jovian's new headquarters, the JM Tower. One building consisting of finest products products with lavish environment of retail filled with creative talents and determination of a successful fashion house. Situated in Shah Alam, featuring a built-up space of 48,000 square feet, JM Tower will be the revolution of today's Malaysian fashion. 2015. The journey of Jovian ready-to-wear broadens its way in 2015 by expanding its area to outfit a larger market and to add potential customers to massive Malay market by opening its third store in Bangi and in the Borneo island of Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. 2016. By 2016, the Jovian brand had reached more than 30 continents, serving more than 500,000 customers all over the world, producing clothes up to 70,000 pieces per year with manpower of 150 packs. The year kicked off by the launch of the highly anticipated collaboration with Her Highness Tunku Tun Amina, who stole the nation's heart. Today, Jovian Mendagri is the brand that has gained trust in many Malaysian hearts and placed to be the #1 in this region. Established as an haute couture and bridal house, the brand offers the experience every woman needs with new unique collections every season to cater from the niche to the mass, while it ensures that every woman will look beautiful even in a diffusion line. As the brand develops, each year there are around 10 collections being constantly produced by the experts of 150 JM team members, working together from seamstress, cutters, designers, administrations, PR, organizers, and marketing intelligences led by experienced managers in each division. With rapid growth of technology, the name Jovian Mendagri and Jovian lead the social media platform with the highest joint followers on Instagram and Facebook for over 500,000 and nearly a 20 million hit each year. Having strong followers, Jovian Ready-to-Wear is catering its clothing line to 3 main regions in Southeast Asia: Malaysia, Singapore, and Brunei. Through online channels, the clothes have been shipped through Indonesia, Europe, Middle East, UK, America, and Russia. Today, the store is divided into an offline flagship store, located in Bangsar, Shah Alam, Bangi, Pavilion, Kota Kinabalu, and Brunei, as well as online at www.jovian.com.my/shop that comes with worldwide delivery services. So, where will we lead Jovian to next?